beautiful people. I'm the Somatic psychologist. My name is Melanie, and on this channel here I'm doing somatic embodiment exercises. So exercises which are not just meant to be seen, but to be experienced. These exercises help to regulate your nervous system, so when you're feeling stressed or anxious, but they also help you to hold negative emotions better, so increase the tolerance to hold these emotions better, not being overwhelmed by them, and then subsequently being better able to release them. But they also help you to train the body memory to feel positive emotions better and for longer. So today I'd love to do a little exercise with you about being present and also staying present. So letting go of all outside distractions, all thoughts which are popping in your mind, and daydreaming, but staying present in the moment. So let's take a few moments to arrive and find a comfortable place. Have a quick scan from top to bottom, simply noticing where you're at. Noticing your head with all its thoughts. Noticing your shoulders and back. That you're quite stiff, heavy, or loose. Noticing your chest, belly, lower back. Noticing your waist, your bum, where you're sitting. If you're sitting comfortably. Noticing your legs, your thighs, your lower legs, your feet. If they're quite present. Or if they feel a bit detached. And now, from that place, I want you to think of such a situation where there was just so much going on, so much outside distractions, or there was even nothing going on and it was just you being unable to focus on your task, getting lost in daydreams, getting lost in your thoughts. Think of that situation. Where were you? What was going on? And just from this place where we are now, just remembering all these things, all these thoughts, all this daydreaming or outside noise, and how it made it hard for you to concentrate, Where in the body can you feel that feeling the strongest? And stay with that feeling. Either it's a feeling of being overwhelmed by everything that's going on, or this feeling of feeling lost, feeling distracted by all these thoughts and all your daydreams you're having at this moment. Finding it hard to concentrate. Where in the body can you feel that confusion, that overwhelm? If there's one place where you can feel it quite strongly, I want you to put your hand on it. I'm going to put my hand here, on my chest, and stay with that feeling, how confusing, how overwhelming, how difficult it is to deal with all these distractions. And do a little sigh. Noticing all the things that are going on, either really presently or simply in your mind, and how much it is for you. And make the conscious effort not to push this feeling away, but to stay with it in this moment and to give it some space to be there, not trying to push it away, not trying to judge it. There's so much going on. It's really hard to concentrate. You can also put your second hand somewhere a bit further away from the first hand. So I'm going to put my hand on my left knee and setting that intention for the energy between my two hands to come together and expand. And whilst letting the energy between your two hands expand and meet, I want you to think of the words the feeling would say to you if it could speak. What words would it say to you? Maybe it would say something, it's too much, or there's so much going on, or simply, I need some space, I need some time. Whatever it would say to you, speak those words, express them, and simply notice what's happening, speaking those words. And now, having been with that overwhelm and confusion and lots of things going on, if we're letting that feeling be and thinking of a moment where you were present, where you were really in the moment, focusing on what you were doing, where you felt connected to yourself, where you felt completely present. How did that feel? Where can you feel that in the body? This state where you're 100% present, where you're concentrated, you're aware, but it's without any effort. Feeling centered and grounded within who you are and what you're doing in this moment. And if you could describe that sensation a bit closer, how would it look? Is it an object with a certain kind of color, consistency, feeling, sensation? Or is it rather an image coming up? This feeling present in that moment. And simply noticing what's happening in your body, feeling that state. Noticing changes in your breathing, in your heartbeat, or simply noticing that feeling of clarity, easiness. Whatever feeling or emotion you best associate with being present, stay with that. And notice how it feels in the body. And saying that sentence, I am present. I am present. You can also put both of your hands on your knees and stay with that sensation of being 100% present. And setting that intention for that feeling to expand in your body, to take up space, to go to all the corners of your body, being present, being completely aware of the moment, being grounded and centered in that moment. You could also imagine almost an anchor going into the earth, anchoring you in that moment. feeling that groundedness, that connection. And saying these words again. I am present. And now from that state of being present, feeling present, if we could have a look back to the beginning, to the feeling where there were so many distractions, so many thoughts, so much going on, so much daydreaming. How does it feel from this state to look back? Maybe you can still feel the nervousness, the overwhelm by thinking of all these things. Maybe it feels a bit lighter, a bit less overwhelming. A feeling of being better able to handle it next time. Really looking from that state, where are you at now? Being present, feeling grounded. And how you would handle a situation where so much is going on next time. And from this beautiful new state with these new sensations and feelings, I'm gonna let you go into your day, into your night. It was super lovely having you here, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.